Hello and good morning. I have a Misty minute in me if you have a minute to listen. Today we're going to talk about bullies. I was bullied most of my life and still bullied today. Anti-fat bias, anti-trans bias, anti-LGBTQ bias, anti-drag queen bias, whatever. There's lots of anti-Misty bias. But as a child, one of the earliest things I learned in junior high that really helped me stop getting bullied so much from my peers was bullies are actually weak, and bullies pick on people that they feel are weaker than they are. Bullies aren't going to pick on the biggest kid in class. They're not going to pick on the most secure in class. They're not going to pick on the most confident student. And usually, bullies will bully you when they have an audience. Also, have you heard Shakespeare's "Thou protest too much"? So just because you make fun of somebody for being fat, it doesn't mean you're automatically skinny. And just because you make fun of somebody for being ugly or tall, it doesn't mean you're not tall or pretty. If you were to preach from a pulpit about anti-homosexuality, it doesn't automatically make you not a gay person or attracted to the same sex. And we've seen that in the news a lot. But when you're bullying somebody because you perceive them to be gay, chances are you don't want other people to look at you and see you as gay. And for sure, bullies are bullying people that they feel are weak and they want to look tough to their audience. So here's things that I have learned to handle or deal with bullies. First, don't cry. Do not look upset. Try your best not to shake and be like affected. Don't run. Don't scour. But instead, look at them and be like, "Excuse me? I'm so sorry. I didn't hear what you said. Did you say something? Can you repeat yourself? I'm so sorry." Confidently ask them to repeat themselves. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to repeat it for multiple reasons. Number one, they're going to second guess what they said because they are vicious and mean. Number two, they don't want everyone on the bus or everyone in the grocery store, wherever you are at school, to know that they were talking to you, especially if they're bullying you for something that they're secretly trying to hide in themselves. Okay? Like, I wasn't talking to you. Oh, okay, my bad, sorry. And go on. Like, bro, were you talking to me? What's up? I didn't hear you. Repeat yourself. And if they do have the cojones to say what they said again, "I said you were disgusting and you deserve to die." That's going to take a lot of courage to say out loud in front of an audience that is now looking because you said, "What did you say?" The second thing would be depending on your own personal confidence. So depending on if you feel prepared for a little tiny confrontation. If a guy is saying, "Oh my God, you're so gay," or "You should die," or "Trans people should kill themselves," or whatever, I don't know what they're bullying you about. But you should look at him and be like, one of two things. Number one, you could say, "Oh, excuse me, did you think I value your opinion?" "No, I don't, but thanks. Have a nice day." And turn around and walk away. Because literally, they don't matter. Why do you value their opinion if they're a bully? Why do they value your opinion if they're jerks? You don't. Why would you? The second thing you could do as a comeback, especially if they have an audience, and if you feel that they're bullying you because thou protest too much, then you say, "Oh, sweetheart, are you flirting with me?" And that was my favorite, especially if the guy was cute. If the guy was cute and like, "Oh, Misty sucked my dick," whatever, in high school, and I'm like, "Oh, honey, are you hitting on me? Oh, I'm not interested, but thank you." Or whatever. That's going to really embarrass them, and they're probably not going to make fun of you again. Especially if other people laugh, because you have the audacity to stand up to your bully. And the last thing, oh gosh, now I'm driving into the sun, but the last tip I have is if you're bullying yourself, if you are bullying yourself, and unfortunately sometimes we, and I have been guilty of this in the past, talking about myself worse than anybody would have the courage to say to me. Like, "Oh my God, Misty, you're so gross, you're so disgusting, like why? why do you, like, looking in the mirror, I would say this, and I would think out loud. First of all, don't do that. You believe everything you say about yourself, and you are always listening to yourself. So do not ever, ever self-talk. And if you catch yourself being your own worst bully, or, God, Misty, you're so ugly, or why are you so stupid, or whatever. I heard this on Tuesday. One of my dear friends on Tuesday Night Movie Night told me, we were talking about self-talk and negative self-talk, and they said, if you catch yourself self-talking, imagine you were one of the most famous bullies in the world today, somebody who hates out loud, our president, and imagine he were saying whatever you say, like, oh God, Misty, you're so stupid. Imagine you were the president saying, Misty, you're so stupid. I can't do an accent of him, but I would look at him and be like, oh, I'm not stupid. Imagine it's somebody else that you don't value their opinion. I'm not stupid. Don't be your biggest bully. Loving you is easy.